Here we are going to see how to take off the top cover, because the top cover is something really important when you want to access the parts which is inside the main frame. So for that you'll have to remove the left ink tank cover and right ink tank cover. So as shown in the picture, there are some locks which is underneath, and towards left and right there are some locks. So respective locks to be disengaged so that the cover can be easily come off. As shown in picture, I have shown you the locks which is underneath, but this is not a good way or right way to do when the machine is filled with inks, because the inks can come off. So advisable to do edges of the table, just move the machine so that you can sit and access from underneath instead of making the machine up. So you can sit down and you can access from down, so that the inks will not come off while lifting the machine. The same way how we did for black, we have to do for the color tanks as well. The locks has to be taken off bottom as well as towards your left and right, so that the small L-shaped plate can be removed from the frame, like in the picture. So once you start removing, then it will be easy. But again, please, because of the plastic locks, make sure you don't break the locks. Just detach from its original position. Once it's removed, the next process is taking off the ink cover. Again, this is a brand new machine, so I'm not locking the ink mechanism. So if you are doing this on used machine, which is currently used ink filled machine, the moment you open or before open the ink cover, you have to lock the ink lever, which is shown in the picture of the middle, the white one. You have to lock it so that the air bubbles will not flow back into the tank. So make sure you fix the ink covers, then remove a couple of screws so that the main screws has to be removed. Once you remove, turn the machine and take off two screws from this side as well, so that the main locking has been removed upon removal of these 6 screws. Then there are some locks towards your both sides. You can gently take off these locks by releasing it, and also some of the cables, this is the lock which I was talking about, and there are some cables which also go through it. So make sure you detach the cable from the respective assembly. So I have unlocked a stopper from other side. The similar way we have to do on the other side, but this is not only enough. As I was telling, the cables will go through from some of the routing. So detach from the main PCB and taken off from its root, so that this cable will not get damaged, and also it will allow us to take off the top cover. So now we have taken few cables off as shown in picture. Once this cable is taken off, then this assembly is completely free for us to take off. So gently take off the entire assembly, and make sure you take the respective cables off as well. So that's all the procedures to access the top cover.